2010 drama Frankie and Alice, starring Halle Berry and Stellan Skarsgård.
I believe there is something wrong with you, Miss Murdoch.
It's fascinating, and I really then wanted to be a part of bringing this story to life. You're gonna have to be honest. What do you think is wrong with me?
It tells the story of a woman diagnosed with DID, dissociative personality disorder. What's so interesting about this is that an African American woman, one of her many personalities, is a racist white woman. It's very well edited and showing in the mirror when she looks at herself, she's a white woman, different actress. It makes it more complex. And Halle Berry brings those traits to life flawlessly.
You gotta see who you are. You're black, you're not white. You're her, she's you.
Well then, who am I looking at?
And even though it's rare in reality, it is still very much a reality. It's usually caused by a traumatic experience at a young age, and the personality is a way of coping with the past, living an alternate life, and not having to face what they've been through. Frankie and Alice has a series of flashbacks explaining what exactly happened and what caused her mental illness. And it really helps the story have a good flow and not being confined in this mental hospital the whole time. Sybil with Sally Field is a great movie. They're much lengthier and in depth, which is a good thing. But for someone with ADHD, not so much. But Halle Berry's performance won her a NAC award and a Golden Globe nomination, which wasn't enough. This was seriously Oscar worthy, and I don't throw that out there to every performance. It just was really that good. She brings different characters to life, not just one. Much like James McAvoy in Split, it's the same thing here. It's a very underrated performance in film. She captures the dual personalities of becoming these characters and even a child. And honestly, I had thought that her voice was so convincing of a child that I thought it was a recording of a kid and she was just doing the lip movements. I found out she did the voice for that and I was like, holy shit. Like, this is amazing. And Halle Berry definitely displays the inner struggles of this mental illness. People in the nursing and doctor fields, they often judge people like that as well, but you'd think that they would be more understanding. And like anything different in society, it's always the stigma against it. Ultimately turns into fear because something is misunderstood, people not taking the time to understand it. That's once again how racism starts, prejudice. But this movie is very brilliantly told and explains and further gives insight to the matter, and I think is extremely important in a film, and it's not a topic that most movies do in films like Halloween or even Joker. Mental illness is often vilified and gives people with mental illness a bad rap. Another movie that I recommend, The Secret Life of Marilyn Monroe. It goes deeper in her personal life. But if you're interested in seeing my behind the scenes look of Sybil, I'll leave a link in the description for that. I really do hope that in the future, movies like Frankie and Alice and other similar titles can help change the stigma and people's perception on the matter. But that's my view for Frankie and Alice. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Well worth your time.
I just rally around stories like that.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.